It'll
that
be
thing,
forever one of the dopest styles in the game.
yeah, because that thing's gonna, you know, if you see somebody with it, you don't go like, well, that's like, like, you don't think of the CC hood as the Gadgeteer jacket, you know, like you remember when the Gadgeteer jacket was dope,
Yeah, that shit was pretty dope.
and people rocked that for a minute, but you know what?
You remember when the Joker head
just,
was legit?
yeah,
The
yep.
Joker head used to be the same prices for the CC head. That and the robot helmet, the robot Batman.
Yep.
That joint used to be really shit.
But now, I don't know,
Oh wow! Penguin just one-shotted me. I wasn't even paying attention to my health.
Who's that?
Penguin, he just one-shotted me. Damn. Can't believe that. But yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm trying to. I mean, can you see them getting rid of the booster bundles with the new aura pack?
I don't think they'll ever get rid of the booster bundles because that's like a staple in like I think DC culture now, the booster bundle. But I do think that now they're gonna spam fucking garbage out now because now they're seeing that people will spend money on anything to get what they want in a booster bundle.
Yeah.
They know it, and they don't have to apologize to anybody that you spend your money because
anything.
Right, because they never said that you were going to get it. They said a chance you could get it, and you took it's like gambling. You took a chance, and you know what I mean. And you didn't pan out.
But the thing is, it's like they really don't care.
They don't.
That you didn't get a solar or
or a plasmic or whatever, and then it's like another joke later. Because then they throw out an aura pack too, and make you spend even more money. Because the auras are dope, so you gotta buy them anyway.
Yeah.
When they could have just put an aura pack out instead of a booster bundle.
Yep.
Or the booster bundle comes with an aura pack. And you might get a chance to get a an exclusive aura,
Yeah.
So they know how to make that money around the clock,
Mm-hmm. I mean, you gotta think about it. You gotta think about how much money they made this month alone with the new
the hair, the Harley,
the Harley shit, the aura pack. I mean, luckily PvP don't charge you replays because that would have been another thing in their pocket. Replays. Dude, have you ever looked at some of some of the pictures in the solo? Like they got like the there's this dope kind of looking penguin painting. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Are you talking about the ice one or the prehistoric one, with the bones penguin?
It was just like a picture of the painting, but I see the bone structure right here. But dude, imagine if you could have.
That's a collection.
Oh really?
Yeah. When you finish the collection that's in there that you get in there,
yeah.
That's what you get.
Yo, imagine if you could get like the aquarium for the wall, the one that's in here with the penguin.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
You know how much that would go for in the broker?
Hell yeah. Or even imagine if you could get that damn that ice igloo thing that you could walk through in the middle when you first come in. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Where those penguins are? Where those penguins are on?
The ice igloo penguin.
Yeah. Like when you first come in, you get that little igloo thing there that you can walk through, and the penguins are on, and it's like a little water thing. That shit would be pretty crazy.
I mean, some of the base items. I mean, I'd rather have a lot of these than like some of the ones that they're giving out.
Yep. I mean, you'd think like by now they would have a different league haul out too,
Man.
Or even do something with the league haul. You can't do nothing with. What are you gonna do with it? You know what I mean? It's supposed to be like a base of operations, man. But
oh yeah, I see what you're talking about.
You can't get a soda vendor in there, man. You be like, can I get a soda vendor? Can I get some sodas here?
I don't know. can't get nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. All right. You got a mailbox. You got a workstation.
But you gotta think about that bank ain't even huge. Like the bank in South Puerto Rico, those banks are like little as hell. Like,
yep.
They're not even really worth it.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, they could make it way functional, way better functional. I mean, also too, like the room where you go into to practice, they don't need 3 targets, 1 target, 5 targets to see how the damage splits and whatever, you know.
Yeah.
All that room. All right, it should have like maybe like a 5 target, whatever. Because generally when you're fighting shit, you're fighting a lot of ads. All right. They should have like maybe the big target one and a single target, you know, so you can see how your damage splits and stuff like that. And that's all you need, right? But then also the room should be it should be just like a fucking danger room, man. Just like up in X-Men, you know, where you can queue up simulations, right?
Dude, and that's what I've been saying. Like, they should have a survival mode with your league.
And your league should be able to go in there and say, look, this is what we're going to show you guys how to actually not beat this scenario, but how to actually respond to different things in a scenario. You'd be like, well, how did you die? You'd be like, well, I don't know how I died. Well, right here it says that you died from this pink shit you were standing in. And you'd be like, oh, okay. And then you can see it on the ground. And then when you're in the real operations of it, you're like, oh, so that's what you know.
Because you got to think about it. The only real training that you have on this game is at the beginning when it's telling you how to block and block break and all that other stuff. Other than that,
I'm telling you about like AOE and freaking deflex. Because so many times you go up in these things. That's that sneaky shit, man.
Who don't even teach their players the mechanics of the game, and it's like, why are you a league leader if your league mate over here still doesn't know that he has to get out of the purple stuff in PBE or PBR?
Yeah, and it's like you figure. I mean, even if you know if you consider them just muling out, you can at least help them a little bit, man, because they are representing your name. You know, your league name out there, man. They still can be OP, you know, players and shit, you know.
It's crazy.
I mean, how many times have you been in damn Labyrinth or another place where they hit that deflect and people are still hitting that shit, and fucking that one shot comes no matter how big and bad your CR is, it comes, you know.
Yeah, the one shot has no name, man. If it wants to one shot you, it'll one shot you. It doesn't care what CR you are. It doesn't care who you are.
that damn dummy's hitting thing.
I mean, because the reflect is the reflect of how much damage you're putting out. If you would have one-shotted her, you just one-shotted yourself. I got this 173 in here getting worse. Papa Cola, bro.
What do you win?
Wayne Manor. DC's glitch just got my supercharge in here twice when I turn into my ice golem. That's crazy.
Yo, he might be 173, but he may only be rocking 53. No,
I just basically soloed down Vantana because he was over here worried about the barrel or whatever, the health barrel.
Yep, I mean, you know, unless I went in with somebody I knew, I'm not helping anybody plug that shit up to get those feeds.
Nah.
Like one day, right? I was in not the first piece, but the other one with where Dark Side. I have
yeah.
You know, this guy throws in the chat. You want to get the feet in here when you fight Steppenwolf? I said no.
Already got him on.
You know, and people get, I don't know if he got salty or like maybe he thought I was an asshole, or I don't know what he thought. I was like, I'm not trying to stay up in there, man. You should have got that on day one, ripping up in there in day one, whatever. If this is your day one, then I'm not that day one partner, man.
I'm just trying to get in, get these quick marks and get out.
Hell yeah, I need my scraps.
Man, that's what I'm running this right
Yeah. You feel make a ring right now, huh?
Almost. Cause I
aren't you glad you didn't make no shit, man?
Oh yeah, I made my legs. I'm still kind of salty about that.
They were what, 6?
Yeah, I could have made 2
and now they're
rings
3
almost.
Yeah, that's dirty.
And then I got the
dirty.
legs right. The next time I ran DWF, I got the legs. So it's
Yeah,
like,
they're like,
come
well,
on, man. And it's like they know what you need. It's just like they're just not giving it to you.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then
these past couple
they like
days,
rub it in and say, well, here you go. We're gonna give you legs now that you don't need them.
I think that's just stupid.
Yes. Oh my God, I'm telling you.
But my thing is with the bundles. I mean, they just showed you that they can bring out all of them if they want and put a bundle out and give you all of them.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Of everyone that came out, they can say, hey, here you go. Here's the price. You know, their countdown. So we control the money. Their countdown. So you know, every player gets one.
Yeah. And all your teams get one.
Yep. And the cool thing is too, when I see somebody with the the Nimbus on or whatever, man, I say to myself, I say that looks good. It looks good on their character, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like, man. Well, like oh man, this guy he got one. Everybody's got one, so it ain't cool. No, it's cool that everybody got one.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, yeah. I mean, 'cause you got, I don't know. There's so many. I mean, if that's the only one you got, and you met somebody else got it, I mean that's on you that you don't have another one. But for us, I mean, we have almost every one, so it's like,
hell yeah, it's like,
yeah,
exactly. I'm not gonna be like, man, I'm standing in the Watchtower and everybody's got an Nimbus on, everybody's got a smoke on. Be like, well, everybody should have one. Like, why not?
Everybody got the same gear on. Shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody's got the same, exactly. That hit it right on the nose right there. Got the same damn gear on.
Man.
Why wouldn't they have the same?
I
shit, man.
I don't really wear the same ones over and over. Like, I mean, you got Pharaoh. The only thing he wears is that OG Nimbus. But
yeah, sometimes, like you probably notice, I don't wear any.
Yeah. and it really depends on what you're wearing. Some things don't really look cool with it on. I mean, sometimes you just gotta not wear it.
Yep, and folks be out there thinking that, man, this guy ain't got no fucking orders or nothing, man. You be like, no, it's actually just the opposite.
I got too many of them, honestly.
Yeah.
And you gotta think about it, we have almost every one. The only thing I don't have really that I really want is the Black Smoke and the OG Plasmic, and then I'm good.
Yep, exactly. And
because I could have bought the Black Smoke, but I bought the OG Nimbus instead, so I was just like, whatever.
Yeah, and it's like, it's like, I don't know. I always think that if I have it, it's meant to be. If I don't, it ain't meant to be, man. That's just, DC didn't want me to have it. Now, this next go around of whatever material they're gonna try and put up, put on us and shit, like that's gonna be a joke, and it always comes out. Yo, I shit you not. It always comes out when. Well, actually, I guess you always have to, be on the bill paying tip, well, or you should, right?